I'm Jay Marinac, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a Superman push-up. The Superman push-up is one of those badass, high-flying, explosive push-ups that you might see people doing, but thinking to yourself, man, I can never do that. And I assure you, with proper progressions, you can achieve the Superman push-up. This movement is going to build upper body explosive strength, and it's just going to look badass. The first thing that I always do before training Superman push-ups is I warm up my wrists. There's gonna be a lot of stress as we're coming down off the ground onto the wrists, so it's important that we prep the wrists. So what I like to do are called wrist circles. Interlace the fingers, we're gonna press those palms together, and we're just gonna roll the wrists. Here's some crunching, yep, we're opening up those wrists, totally normal. So we'll go 10 in one direction, and then we're gonna go 10 in the other direction. The second move I love to do to warm up Superman push-ups is the prone Superman hold to regular push-up. What's great about this movement is it lights up the entire posterior chain, the anterior chain, and ultimately gets you familiar with the position that you're looking to achieve while in midair with the Superman push-up. So let's drop down to our push-up position. Feet are gonna be together, shoulders directly over top of the wrists, cores braced nice and tight. From here, we're gonna lower down, keeping the elbows tight to the body, to the bottom of the push-up. From here, we're gonna extend both the arms and legs. You're squeezing your glutes here, you're fully extending the arms, you're gonna hold for 2 seconds, come back to the bottom of the push-up, brace your core tight again, drive up until your arms are fully locked out, and then repeat. So lower down, extend out, hold that Superman for 2 seconds. So before rocking the Superman push-up, I want you to get 12 of the prone Superman hold to push-up to get things fired up. So now let's get into our first progression. Before we get into this progression, I wanted to say that it's important that you have at least 10 to 20 perfect regular push-ups before attacking this first progression. The very first progression is going to be regular explosive push-ups. So let's get into our push-up position. Feet are together, shoulders over top of the wrist, cores braced nice and tight. We're going to lower down to the bottom of the push-up, keeping the elbows tight to the body. Then we're going to explode up off the ground and nice soft landing. So again, lower down, explode up off the ground, nice soft landing. You're gonna wanna be able to achieve 8 to 10 perfect explosive push-ups before moving on to the next progression. The next progression is gonna be clap push-ups. Lowering down in the same fashion as the explosive push-up. This time, we're just gonna clap our hands together in midair. Lower down, explode up, clap, nice soft landing. Nice soft landing. You're gonna wanna be able to do 8 to 10 clap push-ups before moving on to the next progression. The next progression is gonna be chest tap push-ups. We're gonna lower down on the ground, we're gonna explode up off the ground, tapping our chest quickly, returning our hands to the ground. Again, nice soft landing. We get set up, and we go. So be quick here. Lower down, explode up, tap, nice soft landing. You're gonna wanna be able to do 5 to 8 chest tap push-ups before moving on to the next progression. The next progression is gonna be feet on the ground, Superman push-up. Shoulders over the wrists, we're gonna lower down, fire those arms out. Notice, still landing nice and softly. All right, so I'm throwing those arms out, tucking them back under the body, landing softly. So again, if that's kind of scary for you, which it is for a lot of people, slowly start to extend the arms out. All right, as you get more comfortable, extend out a little further, extend out a little further until you're fully extended. All right, so one more time. Feet together, shoulders over the wrists. Fire those arms out. And there you have it. You're gonna wanna do 5 pseudo Superman push-ups with feet on the ground before moving on to the next progression. The next progression is going to be a full body explosive push-up. All right, so this is where we start to practice getting our hands and feet off the ground at the same time. So again, like I said, there's a little bit of technique involved here. We want to slightly jump off the ground using our toes. And we also want to lift our hips up slightly to elevate and get off the ground. So push-up position, feet are together, we lower down. As we're coming up, we're gonna slightly elevate those hips and jump off the ground with the toes to get some air time. All right, so we get into it again. Into our setup, we lower down, explode. You're gonna wanna be able to do 3 to 5 full body explosive push-ups before moving on to the next progression. Now we're moving on to the full Superman push-up. Just like the Superman push-up with our feet on the ground, right? We slowly extended our arms out until we felt comfortable fully committing to full extension. We want to do the same thing with the full Superman push-up. It looks like this. Into our setup, feet together, shoulders over the wrist. Going for a full body explosive push-up, slightly extending the arms out. And back down. And back down. Again, start slow, build up to the full Superman. So once we start to extend out a little bit further, ideally we want to achieve a full extension Superman push-up, feet together, arms fully extended out, just like our warm-up movement with the prone Superman hold. That's what we want to achieve in midair. So I'm going to show you guys the full Superman push-up. Fully extend out. Nice soft landing. So there you have it, the full Superman push-up. Again, make sure you're following the progressions, train smart, train safely. And now here are some really cool advanced variations you guys can do once you master the Superman push-up.